It's already well documented how Stacks 2 has revolutionized RapidWeaver and the way we now build our websites and lay out our content. Stacks has brought us as close to the drag-and-drop WYSIWYG style of page editing as we are currently likely to get. But in doing so, we're now so busy building ever more complicated layouts to hold our ever-increasing armory of third-party stacks, widgets and gizmos that we tend to totally ignore one equally important aspect of Stacks 2, its power and potential as a design tool. The Quantum Power Stacking Suite is my attempt to shift that focus and introduce you to the design power that is already built into Stacks. Hi, I'm Martin, the voice of RapidWeaver Central, and I'd like to give you a quick overview of the Quantum Power Stacking Suite and all the resources you can find on this dedicated Quantum website. The Quantum Power Stacking Suite consists of 6 stacks, 3 media stacks, 50 templates, and more than 20 video tutorials. The number of these tutorials will grow on a hopefully weekly basis and will eventually cover all the templates and a host of power stacking tips and techniques. Our 6 stacks are Design Thing, Round Thing, Bubble Thing, Slide Thing, Drop Thing, and Tube Thing. They are all standalone stacks and can be used on any of your projects out with the Quantum Power Stacking Suite, but they're also built into many of our templates to enhance their style and functionality and make them even quicker and easier to implement. Here on the main Stacks page you'll find the 6 stacks included in the Quantum Power Stacking Suite, with links to their individual pages where you'll find more detail. You can also access the same pages by following the links in the submenu at the top of the page. Here below the title you'll see a short description of the stack, and below that a brief account of the video tutorial which you'll see over to the right. Further down the page you'll find an image of the heads-up display alongside a detailed list of all the settings and functions. You'll also find an example usually featured in a tutorial deeper in the website, and below that a general caveat usually concerning older versions of Internet Explorer's inability to hand certain CSS3 effects like rounded corners, box shadows and gradients. If we go back to the top of the page and click on the Stacks bundle page, those of you who would like to buy the stacks but not the templates will find all the necessary details of a great bundle offer there. And the last submenu on the right is the Stacks media page, where you can find out more about the 3 media stacks included in the suite. Here you'll find examples of the background opacity textures and pattern tiles included in these stacks, and which form an integral part of many of our template designs. Here on the main templates page you'll find brief descriptions and links to all the templates included in the Quantum Power Stacking Suite. You can also use the submenu at the top to navigate through the pages, which have been broken down into categories and subcategories. All the pages have a similar style and layout. For instance, here on the pods page you'll see the usual description and video details followed by extensive examples created by the templates. Watch the video tutorials to see how to style and customize the templates to create the same designs. Where videos are currently missing, watch this space. We'll be adding more in the weeks and months to come so that every template has its own tutorial. We'll also be adding more video tutorials to our dedicated tutorials page, which features all the tutorials on one page so you don't have to keep clicking back and forth through all the numerous pages of the website. Many of the new tutorials will include great power stacking tips and techniques about how to make the most of stacks and the Quantum Power Stacking Suite. Finally, this. The Quantum Power Stacking Suite may be much bigger than the sum of its parts, and may seem a little daunting at first, but don't worry, it's not complicated. There's just a lot of it and it'll take time to explore. My advice is play, experiment and watch the videos, and once you get your head around it all, you'll begin to stack differently as you see each stack's potential as a design element. And hopefully, as you dig deeper into the Quantum Power Stacking Suite, you'll find yourself looking at your websites with fresh eyes and a new insight into your content styling.